Hello everybody, welcome back to the Buzzard-Roost Homestead and Prepping. Just wanted to do a video here. I thought I was short a chicken and figured I got two rules. If it comes in the yard and kills my chickens, it's gone. If my chickens go out in the road and they get killed, well, that's just one less chicken I got to worry about getting out. But anyway, wanted to show you this. I don't know how well you can see her. I let my chickens free range. I do give them some scratch and stuff like that. And we do collect eggs that go into the chicken coops. She is sitting on a dozen eggs. Now, hopefully, she'll hatch quite a few of them. That's one thing I liked about the Buff-Orrington. They do get broody. And you look in some of my videos and you'll see some white ones running around and the little brown ones running around. Well, those are ones that they've actually hatched. So, that just means a replacement of the old hens. We got one hen, we call her Grandma, and she's the oldest one of them all. And, well, she's still laying eggs too. Anyway, I was telling you I was going to pick up some more cattle panels, and I did that. Let me walk over here, and let's see if I can. There's one of the white ones right there. I've got three white and black actually. They're a cross between the Silver Lace Wyandottes and the Buff-Orringtons. Hopefully they lay as good as the Buff-Orringtons. The Silver Lace Wyandottes lay pretty good too. And I've got, I think I've got 5 left or 6 left of them. And I bought just some regular Wyandottes. I got 12 of those. That's one thing about chickens. You buy a bunch of baby chickens, you don't always end up with a bunch of adult chickens. Some of them get captured, caught, killed, or just die. So usually when I order them, I'll order them in 15 or more. And I figure if I get half, I'm doing okay. Anything over half, I'm doing pretty good. But anyway, took the trailer down and got me a stack of 50. People call them cattle panels. They're stock panels. But as I was saying in the previous video, I like to make a greenhouse with it. I still haven't ordered my greenhouse film. I need to get it ordered. The price keeps going up on it. It is probably about 20% higher than what it was before when I looked at it, 6 to 8 months ago. Now these here, I'm sure you've seen them. Usually has orange or blue poly pipe on it. Well, I got these from a road crew. I went by and asked them what they was doing with them. Still had some pipe left on it. Less than 150 foot of each color. It had 2 colors on each roll. And I was going to use a ram pump to pump water out at the ranch from the creek up into some stock tanks for the cattle that I'm working with up there. But one of the things that crossed my mind on this, you have heard of the compost tumblers. They make them out of 55-gallon barrels. Boy, that would make one heck of a compost tumbler, wouldn't it? Anyway, trying to find the plastic for it, kind of like a 55-gallon drum plastic, that thick stuff, might be hard. I might have to just use scrap wood and replace it after time. But that's one of the things that I've had on my mind. Show you a little bit of the pasture here. Oh, something banged and all the chickens took off, and it wasn't me. I'll set my coffee down here. Now, I don't know how well you can see all those sunflowers right there. Well, there's sunflowers out through it. Each lot, like I said before, I rotational graze my chickens, or my chickens. I rotational graze my cows. I shrunk their lots down a little bit so I can get more time. They wasn't even eating half. So I want to keep them at about 60% is what I actually want. But most of this in here is anywhere from 12 to 24 inches tall. So I plant, or I hand broadcast seed either right before I put them on a lot, or right when I do put them on the lot. And what that does, all those sunflowers tells me that they're making good ground contact. The purpose of broadcasting the seeds right before or right when they're on it is to get good ground contact. So I think I'm getting pretty good ground contact. Now, sunflowers is about the only thing you can really see out of all the varieties I've planted. Some of them are warm season, some of them are cool season. I try to do as many perennials as I can. The corn and the sunflowers are two that aren't perennials. But I'm hoping to get some volunteers come up next year. So the cows will hit this lot number one more time before winter time. And then they'll go through all the lots. And I'll have to keep a real close eye on the amount of forage left. It's mostly going to be dry forage or roughage, but I don't want to take it down once it's dead. You know, the frost kills it this winter. I want to try to leave about 6 inches on top. Now, the reason I'd only leave 6 inches instead of the 60% or whatever it is because the plant's dead. So it's not going to destroy the roots like if it was living. Now, if you bring your pastures down below 50%, you start losing a lot of root mass, which is root mass helps get water and air and nutrients from the ground up, and it creates a good habitat for microbiomes. The critters in the ground. Oh, I left my coffee. Anyway, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video. I got one more thing. Now, I think some of you have seen my orchard. It's not very big. And, let's see here. There's my orchard right there. My trees are up this way. But right down in here along this fence line, I would like, if I put up a greenhouse with the cattle panels and stuff, I think that's where I'd want to put it. It stays pretty moist down there, so what I'd have to do is lay down some like cardboard and put some wood chips on top of it. 6-8 inches, somewhere around in there. And with it staying moist down there, unless we have a really long dry spell, shouldn't have to water it very much. That pretty much does it for this video. Remember, only dead fish follow the flow of the stream. Don't be a dead fish. This is Buzzard. See ya.